Hello YouTube! Sorry I haven't been uploading in a while. I recently received my second son, so took some time off. I have been proposed a few collabs which I'm really looking forward to sharing with you in the upcoming weeks. Those opportunities wouldn't arrive if it hadn't been for you, so thanks for watching, liking, subscribing and commenting. It really warms my heart. By the way, this is not an AI channel. I've used it once and I talked about it. The same thing goes for future use. No secrets. And I finally bought a Moonswatch! Crap or keep? Let's go. Alright, I'm Cohan and I'm happy to be back making videos. I admit, I was stoked about the Moonswatch release back in 2022, but I calmed down quite quickly as I didn't want to pay a premium for it. Neither do I live close to any Swatch store. But I bought one, second hand for a fair price. I had to. Are the critics of the watch reasonable? Will I use it as a wristwatch or just as an ornament? Is it a petty move by Omega? Or do I respect it? I'll give my honest opinion through my reviewers column to sum it all up at the end, so hang on all the way. Here are my 3 Omegas. Today it's time to show off my newest acquisition, Mission to Mercury. The best looking one in my opinion, followed by the Mission to the Moon and Jupiter. Let's get the basics out of the way. Its size is identical to the iconic Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch. I'll put them up on the screen for you to see. I'm pleased to say that the Moonswatch hugs a wrist in great style. On paper the dimensions should be a bit big for my 16.5cm wrists, but it's not. It sits great because of the case build and short lug to lug distance crowned with the trademark Omega twisted lugs. The design. The design of the Moonswatch is hard not to like. They did do a remix on the subdials which breaks with the design language of the real icon, but it would be weird if they were the mirror image, right? The Mercury version adds some depth to it because of the colours used on the dial. It's both grey and black, and it looks great on the wrist. The Hersolite crystal enjoys playing with the light, giving the watch a quality look even though it lacks it. Here it is side by side with my Omega Speedmaster reduced 351050. I love the detail on the back with the image of the actual planet. The quality. I'll give you an update when I switch straps on it sometime in the near future. I'll post pictures on my Instagram and Twitter, but for now I would like to find out how bad this strap really is. And it is. Every reviewer of this watch is right. It's cheap and feels cheap. It looks kind of fresh and gives an exploring vibe, but it's shit. Sorry. The watch itself feels cheap as well, but what do you expect? It is inexpensive, and I do consider it a bargain still, a great piece for any collection. So cheap that I can justify having it in my collection without feeling pressured to use it every single week. The watch is really lightweight, like a feather. Feels fragile, which also it is. I wonder how scratches will look on it. I guess I'll find out when I swap straps. Not easy to find those spring bars behind that thick strap. And to clarify, bioceramic is just a fancy word for plastic. Omega. Swearing in the church? Well, are they? Omega is part of the Swatch Group, and fair to say they are the flagship of the Swatch Group. As all of us can count ourselves as Captain Hindsight by now, we can all agree that this stunt pulled by Omega and Swatch has been a great success, at least by a business and financial standpoint. But has it damaged Omega's reputation as a luxury watch brand? Some might say it has. My guess is that those who raise their voices highest on the Moonswatch being a cheap move are actual Moonwatch owners and enthusiasts. And I get them 100%, they are right. Can you name other luxury brands within the field launching a cheap, poor quality product that resembles their biggest icon? If you do, please let me know in the comments, but I doubt you do. Seen from another perspective, I salute the release. It's a brave move, and we have to appreciate brands for trying and testing out new waters. Luxury watches are getting more expensive by the day, and few of us are in a position where we can purchase our most desired wishes. We are left to dream. Well, this release kind of scratches that itch. You get a watch which is branded Omega and is designed as one of the most iconic watches of the world. Here is my summary done through my reviewers column. 1. Legibility. 6 out of 10. Copy paste from my reduced review. Strong contrast, beautiful symmetry, but the Hersalite plays a bit with the light and chronographs have quite the busy dials. 2. Value for money. 10 out of 10. An homage watch done by its actual manufacturer. What's not to like? 3. Versatility and functionality. 5 out of 10. It is versatile, and as the Speedmaster is, it is a strap monster. But I wouldn't even wear it in the rain. 4. Design. 7 out of 10. The watch looks great. The strap looks OK+. 5. Feeling of quality. 2 out of 10. Light, fragile, plastic and cheap, but sits well. Total 6. Bottom of my list, in there with movies like Shallow Hal and Van Helsing. Catch you in the next one, Watch Fam.